He was selling a fake. The bomb is headed towards the B bomb site. 4 men in tow for FaZe Clan. They look to take this pistol or at least plant the bomb, and maybe it'll have to be the latter as they're in a 3 versus 5 at present. Dennis falling back somewhat. They are surrounded by Sprout players. 3 coming from the market position. You can see Cold in the kitchen. Some call the market the kitchen, but as you can see, the market is now a market.
That would be the kitchen up there.
Indeed, there's a kitchen. And some dirty-ass pots. I wouldn't cook in that.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a deep clean. Nice little peek there from Cold, but he's going to lose a teammate in the meantime. So it's a 4-on-2 retake now for Sprout, and they should have this on lock. Nice flank coming in from Dennis. 2 kills for Kerrigan, though, turning this into a 1v2. COLDZERA's got a chance.
There's no kit. 10-second defuse. He's off the bomb, and that's a wrap. COLDZERA has done enough. Being alive certainly helped. Big headshot to finish off the job. I don't think his Kevlar will survive. Oh, he will actually. Gets a cheap helmet as well. That's a nice bonus for COLDZERA. It's not one of those. You can see FaZe being very patient. They're lacking jungle control, they're lacking CT control, which makes it very difficult to plant the bomb. But the cover is here from Cold, and the bomb will be planted. Now, he's got some rifles in the hands of Sprout. Rain was dropped earlier on top mid, and that's yielded a rifle for Sprout, but I think it's time to save now. Speedy will not be able to do so. Slack still engaging, dropping the FAMAS for the scout, which is an interesting approach. Maybe the FAMAS could have been of use in the next round, but they'll take nothing into round number 3, so it's eco territory for Sprout. That was a force buy from them, but it doesn't appear that you can see through it anymore, so you could see people's feet unless they were elevated right in the corner. So we've got entries towards the A bomb site now, and FaZe starts to charge in. The bomb is rotating in the hands of Rain, a 4 versus 3. That picks for both sides, but it's certainly advantage FaZe, or is it? Faven and Dennis combining now to take a man advantage. There's 1 minute on the clock for FaZe Clan, so the bomb pressure isn't too high just yet, but it will be increasing slowly but surely.
But they don't have any more nades to work with, Bardolph.
Yeah, Rain just looking around the smoke, trying to find the kill. He won't do enough damage to Dennis. COLDZERA in the clutch now. Hasn't died just yet, but it's looking likely for this round, and indeed, Dennis will put him out of his misery. First round on the board for Sprouts. Oh, he's been spotted now. They've got the information, but he hasn't seen the second player, who's actually the bomb carrier in Brokey, but maybe they've got the sound cues of him falling back. 29 seconds, and Slack's now causing more problems on default, standing in the fire, looking for a third player. This is going to get real awkward for FaZe now. Twist will make it a 2 versus 3, but it's proving to be very difficult. All the angles are covered for a bomb plant. Spiddy with double dink. A ding and a dong will finish off the job. Sprout survive with 3 players, which is also key.
Sprout.
Have a look at this aggression from Sprout. 2-man push in the underpass. Brokey's got some problems. Oh dear, this one's collapsing very quickly indeed for FaZe Clan. Almost, okay, well, that's a very fast round indeed. 4 kills in the apartments, unresponded frags from the CT side. There is the bomb here on short as well in the hands of Brokey, so there could be some really big impact frags from Faven. Great awareness from Rain. Jump past the angle. Now that's the bomb spotted. Twisto's gone through the smoke. That's a huge kill for FaZe Clan. They still have another AWP to deal with in CT, spraying through the box. There'll be an exchange, but both are still alive. But Sprouts are losing personnel and losing position. 30 seconds to plant this bomb. It's going to be a short plant. We can see Dennis currently contained on the B bomb site. Slacks takes one in the face, and this looks like a round for FaZe Clan.
Bit more rolled from FaZe Clan this time around, looking for those duels. Glad to see Twist getting in the mix with that lurk. That worked.
Connector was compromised by FaZe Clan. Reasonable positions as they make their way past bench on the A bomb site, but Cressy is creeping. There could be a peek from Tetris, but I think they've assumed this is cleared. A little bit blind, but there's still a multi-frag. Cressy and Faven now giving themselves a man advantage, trying to avoid the spray from COLDZERA as Cressy. 3-on-3, retake territory, lands the headshot eventually, Cold. Slack's coming in from jungle with the AWP, potentially walking into a crossfire, going deep to try and find Rain, and he will do that at least. 1 versus 2. Got Cold still in the Palace position. This bomb is really far ticked as well. Out comes Cold, and there goes the round in favor of FaZe. And Slacks is ready with the AWP. But FaZe already have 2 players around Connector, and Spiddy is dropped in the window.
Twist should have heard that as well. He was an underpass. He would have heard Slacks, the steps. Yep, they're ready for it. Kerrigan not going to let him get away.
Yeah, very fast comps there from FaZe Clan. A desperate push.
Oh, man.
Flashpoint can see Sprout trying to take the game back to FaZe, but this time the war of attrition will be swiftly won by FaZe Clan.
It's full-on chaos.
I love the fight, though. And this really has made things expensive for Sprout. All of a sudden, they're running out of cash.
8-7 is the best score they can hope for going into the 15th round, and Faven right now is just really hoping that he can save this AWP. No, it's not looking likely.
We'll see. We've got 2 players coming for him now. I don't think he can escape. 7 rounds apiece. Oh, we've got a fast charge in from FaZe, and Faven with that FAMAS is going to get 2. And they've got position sprout, they've got numbers on this A bomb site, so this is a big problem for FaZe. Just when you thought it was safe for FaZe to take the lead. We've got 2 AKs collected by Sprout. And it looks like it will be Sprout with an unlikely lead. Again, just the sheer violence from round to round has been really fun to watch. Brokey now, 1 versus 5. 20% of the way there. He's got 1 minute to do the rest. He is carrying the bomb. He'll be looking towards T spawn. We can see Dennis holding an off angle, not going too far. I like this angle. He's giving himself some good cover. And again, it's important he doesn't get picked off easily as the only man holding down the rotation there, so he's got to be careful. Going for the quick scope, fired a shot, but missed. Sprout 8-7, and they deserve it. They deserve the lead at halftime, I think, with the aggression. And there are plenty of expectations on FaZe as well. They move to the CT side. It's Carrigan with a smoke and a defuse kit. But COLDZERA who gets stuck in the window and popped. Brokey now's got a lot to do ahead of his smoke grenade. Good for 1, but again, Sprout abusing the numbers as they Super Mario Brothers into the A bomb site.
FaZe Clan, they missed the memo where you're supposed to hit headshots, not get headshot. That's a little bit of a struggle here, as it's looking like Sprout are going to pick up this pistol round, barring another miracle for FaZe. I mean, they did it in the first pistol round, FaZe Clan 2v4 retake, and now it could happen again. Carrigan with the kill on Faven.
That bomb is ticking. The smoke is still up, deployed now. Oh my god, the fadeaway from Carrigan, but there are too many angles for Sprout. They came into this one and they chose violence. There's a lot of expectation to have a CT in shadow, enable some crossfires and such. Twist, good for 1. Okay, and speaking of crossfires, he's still alive, going for that 3rd kill on the bomb carrier. Really hard for Slacks now. What does he do? Get a headshot, apparently. 3 versus 1. This is exactly what FaZe needed. But
oh my,
they still need to convert this. Speedy has a minute on the clock. COLDZERA with an off angle in CT.
How do they not check that?
Everybody's backing off somewhat, apart from Carrigan, who's still a bit close. But Speedy, oh, this is going to be awkward for all concerned. And there is the crouch from Carrigan.
We don't get this every day.
Yeah, maybe not expecting it. There's no one with an angle on it. In fact, COLDZERA is the only man towards this A bomb site. Got himself 2 kills, and Brokey will be the only man to fall. We'll see if Cold is able to rescue a better weapon.
Well, here we go. Push starts on the B site.
That's the bomb on the radar, so full rotation instantly. That's a big miss from Brokey, but there will be a trade from Carrigan. 3-on-3, 2 CTs in market as Twist makes his way through the mid position. Big flashbang, but no kill just yet. Faven repositioning now. From the edge of the balcony where Slacks is, you can see into the window of market, by the way. Sometimes see simple peek that with an AWP. But it's all AKs and M4s here as Twist looks to show some presence. Look how deep they're creeping in elsewhere. Twist running distraction now while Rain tries to make inroads. He still has Carrigan to avenge his death, and there it is. Slacks now 1 versus 2. There's a smoke for Carrigan, so the Molotov will actually help him, in fact, to defuse the bomb. Will he find the right angle? Slacks looks like he will. 10-10. Sprout still in this.
And here we go. Sprout going back to the well.
Oh, double incendiary, but the second one hits the same smoke as the first, and into the bomb site they go. This is a big buy for FaZe. They have the AWP, and speaking of which, Brokey there helping his team out, and again, capitalizing on his team running distraction, looking to flick it towards the balcony. He's got the information. It seems, oh my god, the quick scope, absolutely outrageous from Brokey. Rain here to trade as well. A fast play from Sprout, but a strong hold from FaZe Clan.
Yeah.
Looks like the original Game Boy Edition. Technology is just not there yet for Sprout as they start to fall on this B bomb site. Carrigan with a multi-frag, but look at the rotation. It's pretty far away from FaZe, actually, and the bomb will be planted. Is there a second rifle for Faven to collect? I mean, he doesn't know where he can move around. Got to assume that some angles will be compromised already. Twist now in position on the high ground. Molotov towards default, and you can see there's nobody home in that regard. So that's one spot eliminated. But where are these 2 remaining Ts? Dennis playing up close with the Deagle rather than the M4, in fact. Starting to switch now, but Brokey's there with a USP. Faven's got to overperform now. Brokey's the only man with a kit, and down he goes. Twist has got to find it, but he's got to find a kit as well. Has he got time?
It's going to be cutting it pretty close. It's going to be cutting it really close. No way! Oh man! God.
That was a close one, but it was very expensive for FaZe.
Oh, that's a nightmare. That's your lurker gone. And Now for Sprout, you're really limited. You need him to be alive.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. Dennis had the angle on the box for Palace, but Rain expects it, and Rain deletes. Starting to catch up now, moving to 9 kills, Rain. 3 players left, and Brokey, oh, that's so clean. Such a fast reaction from him as Cressy tries to make something happen for Sprout, but to no avail just yet. The AWP being pop flashed. This is a really rough position for Sprout in round number 23. Speedy now 1 versus 5. Too many man. 13 rounds for FaZe Clan. Just 3 away from closing out Mirage. Now, 39 seconds on the clock. COLDZERA hasn't rotated off the B bomb site yet. We've got 3 plays in Connector, and Twist is only ready for 1 of them, but Rain was here to trade. Not in his usual position. You can see them, Molotov looking for him. Trying to hide in plain sight now as Dennis will trade the frag. Down the ladder he goes. COLDZERA in position to stop a bomb plant and default at least. I'm not sure if he just got spotted there by Dennis. You can see Carrigan waiting as well, so most of the angles are covered. The flashbang is here. There is cover for the bomb plant as well. COLDZERA trying to bait a shot. That's great information play from him and some good damage as well, but still they need a kill. Into the Molotov, Slacks goes, and he may be barbecued completely. Indeed, he just couldn't move in time.
Oh, no, he tried to get clever. He tried to jump up on the box, and he missed his jump.
47 seconds, and the Sprout have numbers towards the A bomb site. Really been trying to abuse the numbers on the T side, but Rain, he's everywhere except where he normally is, and he's being used to devastating effect on this A bomb site. Early information, and Cold of the AWP looking to close out this game. Dennis now 1 versus 4, 28 seconds, and he's got so much work to do, but Twist will deny him.
Forcing a map 3, thanks to Dust 2 being in the pool.
Yeah, I think it shows promise, what we saw on the CT side of Mirage. If this is their comfort pick, then maybe we'll see better than that. But it might have to wait, because Rain planted 2 headshots on long. It's got a crossfire with his teammates. They're both in the red, though. But they'll still continue to deliver problems. You can see Cressy really trying to make something of this, but there's a pop flash play and a double peek. But despite that, both kills going the way of Sprout. They've got some range on long. If they can pick up some USPs, I thought I saw a PT50, but apparently not.
Double dink, sit down, boy.
Yeah, this is turning around entirely after those 2 kills from Rain. There's been nothing else from FaZe Clan. Very unlucky with the pop flash play we saw on long. Doing all the right things, but getting the wrong results. Twist and Brokey moving through now as Sprout will take their time. There's 1 USP again. The headshots just continue, and they have forced their way back into this pistol round and then some. We can see FaZe getting a little restless on this B bomb site, starting to creep through, but they have walked into a trap. COLDZERA will have something to say about it though, but before he can fall back, he will be eliminated. And in comes Dennis, expecting no one to be on the bomb site, but that's not the case. Carrigan still by the car position. Brokey with the scout. Pop flash to buy some time. We can see the push up long in the meantime, but this is a very split Sprout team. They've got 2 players on long on the A bomb site, but the bomb is entering B, so these A players have got to do something more impactful here because they're not really helping at the moment. Down goes Dennis, which leaves Slacks alone with the bomb, but here's a flank from Cressy. Carrigan's still alive, and now Sprout takes some more control.
Indeed, should not be Twist getting another kill here. In fact, just don't even bother facing him anymore. Force him to play the bomb. Force him to come to you. He knows that there could be somebody lurking here in CT side, and Twist's perfectly capable, yep, of hitting that shot. So a little bit more expensive than Sprout would have liked, certainly.
Down he goes. Finally a trade, and Cressy could really rack up the numbers here. 1 versus 2, it's made doable for Slacks. He's got a minute 15. He doesn't have bomb plant pressure. They will hear the sound cues. He can fake, he can commit, it's up to him. And he'll commit while the bomb is planted, while the smoke is up, rather. The shadow spotted by COLDZERA, never sees it coming. An expensive round for FaZe Clan, but they are on the board.
Double op picked up now for Cold as well. They've played it 3 times in the last 3 months, and they've lost the last 2 times that they've played it. So it's not exactly a very strong map for FaZe. A win here would mean a lot for them.
Oh, the lineup! It could be 2! It will be! Cressy! That is a lot of damage from him. The bomb still in the hands of Speedy and Spawn. It went back to collected after that first frag from Brokey. And we spoke about expensive rounds. It's another one for FaZe Clan. 2 versus 3. They've got... Well, I was going to say not wanting to telegraph their position too much, but they are lining up some grenades. And again, that will give warning. Carrigan, he's expected now, the HE. Try and create some space for himself. Distraction. Great flick from Brokey, and it's 1v1 now. Carrigan, no stranger to the AWP. Great patience there for that final kill, and FaZe hold on. We'll see if there's a late attempt at a split of the A bomb site. This is a very risky position, but Rain will start to fall back. Oh, here's a collision! He hears a collision! Father now 18 HP. This break could have gone either way. They're both still alive, but in the meantime, Brokey's got some entertaining to do. He's got some guests on this A bomb site, taking out the fine bone China for Sprouts as they make their way over to the A bomb site. And indeed, it seems that Brokey will be consumed by Sprouts on this occasion. But Father now 14 HP, still outside the long doors. Has a lot to do and not much to work with.
Unfortunately for him, so is Rain. That is so unfortunate for Faven, though. I'd have felt bad for you. Then, you know, I mean, what, like 400 pounds? Like, okay, I feel bad for you, but it's not as bad as...
Sprouts have the Hero AK on Speedy, so they've got a trade there from Rain. Ooh, trying to get that smoke out. I'm surprised there's only one incendiary there. Normally you'd see two. One goes behind blue, as that one did, and the other one goes towards the choke point itself.
And in the meantime, this is all a diversion, trying to create room for Faven and Dennis, except that Brokey is still posted up on A site, and he should have the discipline to take a peek towards long in a moment here. He is currently focused on Catwalk. They're going to get pretty close to him. He realizes it.
Oh, this is so awkward. Down goes Brokey, and Sprout might just win this round. It looks like they will. Well, that one got out of control.
That is so unfortunate for Brokey.
The only saving grace is that Cressy's on 16 HP. If Rain can somehow get around this corner in time and clear that, they can have some confidence and focus on the short position. 28 seconds on the clock now. Twist saying hello to Desert Eagle. Rain's got to focus on long, but he gets popped by Cressy in the meantime, but Brokey's ready for it. He doesn't know what's around the corner, so he may have to run back towards long, and same time he's going to be targeted from the bomb site. But now Sprout are the ones who are in trouble because they don't have long or short as they plant the bomb. Dennis versus 4, completely exposed, and down he goes. We start to see plays being made. That's quite a strong flash, actually. Gets him anyway, misses his shot, did enough, and now they look to charge through the doors. There are problems on this B bomb site. Carrigan doing what he can. Got Dennis by default. Down goes the bomb by the car. That might buy a few precious seconds for Cold. Another kill for him. The flicks from Cold. 3 on the B bomb site, leaving Slacks alone. Crouch peeking CT spawn to no avail.
But now the first smoke is already half worn down. They have to go right now.
I want to see a jumping shot with the AWP. Well, there'll be a standing one from Brokey. Man advantage disappears for FaZe. Spiddy makes a play from mid. Again, he's been lurking the entire time. Brokey looking for him, and that is a very strong kill from Brokey. He's waiting for the jump peek now. 3 versus 2. Short still in control of FaZe Clan. Sprout being very quiet. There's the peek he was looking for. That leaves Slacks alone. Double peek, and it's Brokey again with 4 kills in a round to bring FaZe to 8. There may be a second rifle here for Sprite. It's the AWP, of course, in the hands of Slacks. This could be huge. That grenade will do some nice damage. Bomb's been planted. It's the bad plant, as we call it, the hardest one to defend.
They have to stay up on the site, so it's going to be very difficult for them. They can't play for long. They can't play for Cat. They are at risk of getting crunched.
Yeah, and they'll be crunched by the M4 of Twist once again. Rain spraying the garden hose through the smoke, but can't take the weeds out just yet. There goes the AWP. Farven hiding in plain sight, get popped as well. 2 kills for Sprout and the bomb plant. Maybe there are some late rounds in this half for them, but this will not be one of them.
Look at all this information that they're getting, though. FaZe, this relentless push for aggression, for information. COLDZERA is going to find Dennis. Clear upper halls. They know this is A long now. Massive spray through the smoke.
Yeah, this is looking rough for Sprout. The dying rounds of the first half look very favorable for FaZe Clan. A fake plant from Speedy in case of a jump, and now how does he plant the bomb? He's 1 versus 5. None versus 5 now. FaZe make it to 10 to the 4 of Sprouts. We'll see more harassment in mid from Sprout, starting to creep in with grenades towards CT. Taking out the elevated position with a smoke as well. COLDZERA will have a lot to do here. Sees 3 players at least making their way towards B. This has got to be a rotation now from FaZe Clan. Carrigan falling back. The lovely taps from Carrigan. Cold is here as well. But down they go. They'll give themselves a man advantage as the remainder of FaZe look to retake the bomb site. They've got flashes and smokes, no incendiary to go to the plant spots. They could have cleared where Cressy was standing otherwise. Waiting for Twist to get into position now. See what their approach is. Flashbang, a quick look, doesn't see anything just yet. FaZe concedes his position, creating some space for Rain, but it's down to Twist now. 1 versus 1. Cressy on the side. Not sure if Twist has seen him or not, but he's looking around double stack. Cressy repositioning. That bomb quite ticked. He's got a kit. Smoke on the bomb. He has no idea where Cressy is, as we can see. Cressy now in the smoke, and I think it's too late to actually win the round. It will go the way of Sprout. A late one in the first half. 5 rounds for Sprout, 10 for FaZe on CT. When it was their turn in a pistol on long. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. That's a great start from Twist, but a bad finish. FaZe now looking for the taps. 5 versus 3. You can see him really trying to focus on those headshots. FaZe continue to engage. Moving forward is COLDZERA. Got stereo frags for FaZe now, but a man advantage continues for Sprout. Karrigan picks up the P250, but a bomb is at the point of no return. He's got to press on and find that. He's really going to try and pick his fights carefully now, Karrigan. 9 bullets in the mag, and there goes Cressy down to Slacks. Karrigan, can he clutch it? Patient with the shots, but no. Slacks will just about win that one. That was a nervous round for Sprout.
Ooh, and well, getting bopped by COLDZERA. There we go.
Yeah, I got headshots as well, says Slacks.
Yeah, nicely done. If he can get a good position, if he can get into a good position over here.
Ooh!
If he starts feeling it on this CT side, man, Slacks could be the one to turn it around here for Sprout. He loves this map.
Repositions, looking for headshot number 3. I would love to see a scout ace right now, but we're not going to see one from Slacks. Maybe from Twist, though. 3 players moving up the ramp, and Twist will get a second kill, but traded. The damage is heavy for Sprout, but they will survive the round. Well, there's one of them.
Where's the other flash?
That's a very good question. Too late to save Rain and Twist. Karrigan with the bomb. How he ended up down there? I can only assume it fell off one of his teammates, and he didn't realize that it was in his hands. Playing for damage there, and there will be no bomb plant. There will be no frags in this round for FaZe Clan. Over 1 minute on the clock, and Rain starts to move through, but he's focusing on... Oh, the timing! Well, Spiddy wins it with the FAMAS, gets himself an upgrade as well. He'll see that there's no one else towards this B bomb site, so now comes the push for FaZe. There's an enormous gap in that smoke, though. What's going on there?
Gentlemen, the timings are just ever so slightly off, and that is going to cost you. Twist, COLDZERA, and Brokey, last 3 alive here for FaZe, pushing up onto the A site. Cold needs to hop up here and see if he can get that bomb planted, but he is going to get denied.
Twist and Brokey versus 4. Twist running out of bullets. He's only got 2 left. Quick reload as Brokey holds the angle, but angles no more. The taps onto Spiddy on long. Twist now in the clutch. 25 seconds to find 2 more players. He needs the ace. They're lining up for him. But FaZe, oh my God. With 2 players on the low ground of A, effectively, Sprout could be in some trouble here. But will there be flashes for Cressy? That's a great way to begin things. Gonna pop flash himself out instead. COLDZERA through the smoke in the meantime. Looking for the immediate transfer, Cold. Absolutely savage on long from FaZe Clan. Not over yet, though. 3 versus 2. Slacks, the sound cues will be heard by Karrigan. He's going to jump on a box or something. Either way, he's going to die. Dennis in the clutch. COLDZERA with angles on the smoke, and he will stop that from happening. Great play from FaZe. They took short early. And this time it's a split off the B bomb site. They've dragged 3 players towards A. Spiddy through the smoke. He's done enough to allow Dennis to make a play as well. Desperate plays from Sprout, and it's going to pay off. Brokey now 1 versus 3. Trying to look for the frags, bouncing into the angle, but can't land in time.
Karrigan was close enough to hear that.
I'm wondering if Cressy got some sound cues there. Either way, they are still out of position, and it's a long rotation for them. They've got to land some shots here. Sprout on the B bomb site. A swing and a miss from FaZe. Dennis out in the open, looking for the multi-frag again. Spotted a bomb at the very least, but they still have FaZe to deal with. Dealt with. Bomb site taken. Sprout out of position. Only 2 remaining. They've got to try and fall back while that smoke is up.
Gentlemen's agreement from both of these teams, and they are going to be holding on to their guns for the next round. We will look at FaZe getting up to 13 rounds.
Spiddy, though, will be able to hold position and rescue the AWP. FaZe hopping up to Xbox. Hasn't been seen. They've got a lot of sound cues, but when does he choose to make his play? Because we've got Brokey coming in from the back of the AWP, but the smoke makes it awkward. Running out of bullets as Flames, he can't go anywhere. Going back with the USP, and he'll do massive damage. I can't believe it. FaZe's still going. USP versus Cold, and finally... Oh my God, that is an over-performance. That's why he just holds the angle there in case of aggression from the CTs, but Carrigan will be lost anyway. In the meantime, there's a charge into the B bomb site, and indeed, Dennis is up close with the MP9. 1-for-1 he goes, and Brokey will try and give his team a chance. It's 3 versus 2 in favor of Sprout now. As Brokey moves for a double stack plant, he's committing to it as Rain moves around. Can they defend this one? We've got to boost over the double doors. There are gaps to play with, as you can see. This does work both ways, but on this occasion, so CT's peeking. All three outside now, waiting for a smoke. There's incendiaries they can use to clear out some positions on the car. That's a really strong one. Oh my god, that is quite an answer from FaZe. They really kill some time for Sprout. They've all got the fuse kits though, but they have to get into this site and need to get there now. Brokey holding onto the doors. Down goes Spinny. The transfer is here and the trade frags. It goes the way of FaZe, and it's Sprout who'll be broken first. Avantgarde smokes are out and the push is on. Twist looks to his right and he's popped from the left. Slack's looking for another one. Sees multiple targets. Down goes Rain. So far so good for Sprout. They need this kind of round. What on earth is happening? There's 2 Fatmasses and the Deagles. Utter deletion. That was such a big opportunity for FaZe. The smokes towards B are deployed. Twist will swing out very quickly. Slightly maimed our FaZe, pushing into the site, into the crossfire. And look at this delivery from Sprout. There will be no bomb plant in this round for FaZe Clan unless Cold has the round of his life. 1 versus 5. That smoke will soon be gone. You can see he's concentrating on damage now, trying to maim Sprout for the rounds to come. 37 seconds on the clock. Oh, Spitty being very patient, and the patience will pay off. FaZe achieved nothing in this round. Down he goes. Well then, again, it's target practice for Slacks, and the bomb couldn't make it to the bomb site. Now he's got to get that plant in. They really need this money. He's got to commit to it. Done his job.
But you see those those nades going down are just a split second too late, but they are designed to just stop that bomb plant.
Keeps himself some space as well. Oh, that's a meaty one though in his direction. Do Sprout round this corner? There's only 2 players here for them. It's a big risk, but Slacks is here. Focusing on Short now. Short is a question mark for both teams. He's falling back with the AWP. Oh, mistakes have been made.
That is his stomach dropping through the floor there. And unfortunately, that is just not going to be the case.
Well, they've got a fair amount of utility for a potential retake. Short will be very important. But again, neither team has been on Short this entire round, so they may not know what to expect there. Spitty is heading in that direction. That is an interesting smoke. Takes some angles away for the T side. Carrigan struggling to stay alive, and if Spitty deploys a HE grenade to the site, then we may see some problems. Oh, for the tree position for Goose, the molly. That is real nice from Spitty. Absolutely beautiful. They're lining up now. This retake is on. Brokey's got so much to do. He's missed his first shot. There's no AWP piece, but there are 2 orgs on the way. I think it's going to go the way of Sprout. I can't believe it. 3 players just waiting at the B bomb site and come in for the retake on FaZe.
If you want a clinic on how to retake A, and with all of the nades, that is it. That could not have been done better.
Hold on to his smoke for a few seconds. Slack's having a look, so no smoke just yet. A slow start. Oh, hold on. Spitty's found himself Rain, and he sees that no one is towards B right now. This will have to speed things up for FaZe Clan. And indeed it will. Brokey moves into the A bomb site, into the sandwich position, catches Dennis off guard. He knows that one is towards Hell as well. Moving in with the Glock. He's identifying where the CTs are. But Cold can't do anything about it. Twist will trade, however. 3 versus 2 in favor of FaZe. Everybody on the A bomb site, including Cressy on the bomb planting train itself. And it's Cressy in a 1 versus 3. And the success continues. FaZe Clan take the pistol.
There's a lot riding on it. And, oh, there you go. Speak of the devil. Twist starts this off strong. Kill on Slacks. Carrigan is out of the fight, though. Still man advantage for FaZe as they move on to the A site.
They are advancing very quickly indeed. With the right tools for the job, the SMGs. They are focused together. This will at least protect the weapons. Down goes Rain. There are 2 more players around the corner. Dennis will invite a peek. Not going to hold on to the bomb defuse. COLDZERA moving into the smoke now. This could get tough. You see some reloads. COLDZERA with the knife out. And he'll get punctured. Oh my god, what is happening? Twist has got so much to do. The bomb's still being defused and he can't quite get there. I cannot believe this has happened. Is there time to defuse the bomb though? Just about. That is an outrageous round. Slacks is behind him with the scout. Carrigan, he just loves taking liberties. He has no right to get a kill like that. And it may not matter too much for FaZe Clan, who don't seem to be likely to plant the bomb here, unless Brokey finds a close left through the smoke once it goes. Looking for... Oh my god, they're lining up. Never mind. Sprout. Again, they started that round with 2 scouts.
They're going to die.
At least if they can bait out some incendiaries and so on. They are expensive on the CT side, 600 apiece, you know, so there might be a chance of that. Trying to bring focus towards the A bomb site, and indeed, there's only 1 CT on B. Cold moving in for the flank now, but he will be checked for. How about that for a headshot? Brokey and Twist remain versus 3. Speedy by Oil will win his duel, leaving Brokey to try and do some more damage. 2 kills in a bomb plant, not too shabby for FaZe Clan. Edging forward now are Sprout and FaZe. I think Faven may have a slightly better angle, but it's going beyond COLDZERA's angle. He's good for 2 Cold. I'm not sure if they saw a second player here towards the IV position, but Cold will be alone now as Brokey rotates elsewhere. Posting up, looking for a peek. Cold, game sense.
Yeah, you got to wake up early to catch
Oh, that's beautiful. The man just knows. He's too good.
He saw him. He saw him. That's the thing. They saw each other. And Cold saw that coming. He's too good, man. The Terminator, once he starts walking, good luck stopping him.
Yeah, and with 50 seconds on the clock, there's plenty of time for FaZe to close this one out. Dennis moving through Sandwich. 4 alive for FaZe. That's a big round for them. They've cut lots of money out of the Sprout coffers. Doesn't get too greedy with it as well. He repositions. And we've got action on the A bomb site again. Carrigan just trying to be the can opener for FaZe Clan. On this occasion, he's not successful. 5 for 5 at the moment. So many Augs out for Sprout as well. Really looking to engage at range with these scopes where necessary. That's the opening kill for FaZe Clan. There's only 2 FaZe players left. Make it 1. That's a huge frag for Faven. The jump from Rain is punished savagely. Twist now looking for a multi-frag. Trigger discipline, but Faven will force his hand by turning around. Trying to move into position, but Cressy's there already. Oh, I like this angle from Slacks. Ooh. Has he seen anything just yet? Well, he certainly has now. Oh my god, what on earth was that? Well, we've got big violence in the A bomb side. The bomb's been dropped though. Dennis holding the ladder position. He's got 2 players to rotate around him as FaZe focus on his presence. Make it 1. Faven deleted. That leaves Speedy to come through from Old Bomb. And there he goes. COLDZERA's looking so sharp at the moment.
Dude, that was brutal. What a repeat from Cold.
And how they minimize any potential error.
Now it's a question of whether or not FaZe can get it done here. Twist out into the open instantly. Overwhelming this defense. Great trade frags coming in from him. Faven under pressure. Carrigan on top. No, gonna get caught.
Well, we've got big potential for Sprout here. Ill-equipped for a time, but they've got 2 AKs in the AUG. And only Brokey remains. Speedy and Slacks combining to shut this down for FaZe. Brokey in the clutch now. May be able to find himself a 1v1. See Faven in position towards Ivy. With his scope, he could actually potentially see Brokey by the Yolof position. Will he spot Slacks? Indeed, he will, just off the ladder, but just above the head. Yeah, really important mollies as well to limit how many players can make a play. Speaking of smoke pushes, Cressy's going to go beyond Carrigan. Cressy, what in the blazes is that? From out of nowhere, 4 kills. They lined up for him. They took tickets.
Well, now they've got 2 guys holding on the B side. Pretty far back, to be fair. They don't want to be close quarters against pistols. Sprout on that CT side. Name of the game now is to kind of keep distance and mow them down at range. But I was kind of expecting to get a hit now. And yeah, Dennis is going to find that shot initially on Rain. Carrigan still hanging around here. Brokey bringing the bomb. This is it. FaZe committing to this A site.
Committing their lives to the hands of Sprout. And such is the nature of the round. Dennis up the ladder, peeking at close range, giving a free kill away to FaZe Clan, but we'll see how much damage it would potentially do. Twist with the scout. Oh, hello, hold on a second. 30 seconds on the clock, 2 versus 2. COLDZERA 20 HP, trying to creep his way behind enemy lines as Twist runs distraction and shows the bomb somewhat, but down goes Cold.
Yeah. If you pay Twist the big bucks for shots like that, unfortunately, it's not enough. They will not be able...
If he gets the opportunity, there's a flashbang. So will he have time? Faven can run distraction in the meantime. It is deployed. Twist will fall to it, surely. 26 HP as he heads forward. 4 versus 2 for FaZe, but have a look at Speedy. He's hiding in plain sight, looking to stop a bomb plant. Carrigan on the flank. Has he seen him just jet radar? Surely Carrigan. Oh, Speedy with the 180, 2 kills, 15 seconds. The bomb's still not planted. There's a 1v1 on the side. There's a rotation from Cold, but Brokey, so awkward for the team. Bombs on the floor. There'll just about be time to do it. My God, these rounds not even over yet.
But it doesn't work out. The timing is off, and Slack's odds of him winning this have now plummeted.
Oh, he hasn't checked the corner properly. Free kill for Cold, but my God. We're going to need a lot from those players in Ivy. And indeed, FaZe are just sitting and waiting out this smoke at the moment. No peeks elsewhere. You can see Faven's got an off angle towards Ivy with the AWP. Try peeks, Twist showing the bomb. And there's 2 CTs. They line up again. Cressy, the king of main, it looks like. How on earth can they recover this FaZe? Don't think they can. Brokey 1 versus 5 with the bomb on the other side of the train yard. And down he goes. 11 round for Sprout as they look to eliminate FaZe. So much pressure on FaZe to win this pistol. They are in unlimited amounts of trouble if they don't. Sprout bouncing into the A bomb site. However, the kills are going to go the way of FaZe to start off with. A very fast-moving round, and this is exactly the potential result that FaZe needed. Speedy in a 1 versus 4. He's been spotted by Carrigan now. He's got much better range on the USP. Could hardly be worse for Speedy.
Yeah. Worst case scenario. And this is just, you're going to have to shake it off and move on. A very quick pace set on here by FaZe. They push Brown Halls immediately.
Not giving anything away in terms of utility and so on. But look at FaZe. They're gravitating towards Ivy, almost with 3 players. Carrigan's got eyes there from the bomb site itself. Other jobs to do as well. There's a significant gap in that smoke, and it will cost them. Rain with 2. He's doubled his score in this round. Moved to 4 kills. Speedy now 1 versus 3, looking for some additional damage. I think he may be spotted by Carrigan. Indeed, he has.
What a god-awful smoke. And FaZe just electing to stay back and not really give them many openings to exploit here. Cold up close to that MP9, though.
Down goes another one.
Carrigan farming.
Yeah, it feels like a long road back for FaZe. But you do wonder, are the best rounds for Sprout behind them? The CT has been a priority in that respect, so could be an uphill struggle from here.
Twist not going to let them get down the ramp.
Oh, hold on a second. Well, we've got a position for Brokey. Finish it off with the USP. I can't imagine COLDZERA goes back down to check. Have a look at Connector. While this distraction is being run, it's purely waiting on Faven here. Cressy will drop the bomb, and Faven now he's got 2 kills to find. Trigger discipline, but look, the time is going to be really crucial. Brokey, there's the first kill. Can he find a second? Doesn't spot a player on the bomb, but the trade is here. The kills don't come fast enough, but Slacks has got a chance. Planting the bomb. He'll hit a flashbang and a spread from E-Box. Posting up. Very nice shot on Rain, but does he check the same position for Cold? He's got some cover for the time being, but Cold has the angle. There are holes in the defenses here for FaZe Clan.
Yeah, but it's that headshot.
Cressy maybe on a late rotation, using that man advantage. And again, Cold to go up top. There's no challenge on the high ground. He could stop the bomb plant here. The bomb's pushing through to the other side, actually, so might be by design. Down goes COLDZERA. Great angles from Sprout. Looking good for a 13th. Brokey diving off the board backwards, leaving Twist to try and save with 1 HP. There's no money for FaZe Clan. There's no money at all. They are in so much trouble right now.
Well, let's see it now. This is it. Moment of truth for Sprout.
Yeah, if they can avoid this, they are in such a strong position. Looking okay so far. Cressy must be careful, though. Potential for a multi-frag from Carrigan. Still in sandwich at present. That smoke won't be there forever. And denied. Cold and Twist now.
So tough, the timing there, man, and sandwich. It's like if you don't have Lady Luck on your side, you're just going to be in for a real hard time there.
Speaking of a real hard time, 8-14 for FaZe.
Man, and if you lose this, oh man, I mean, then it's big mouse sports. Loser of big mouse sports is next. Imagine Sprout up against either of those teams. That could be spice.
Oh man, this is FaZe kind of a big fan base, and this is a pretty difficult situation. At least it looks like a fast eco round. Fast eco round is a good one. Match point for Sprout, 7 of them. Twist rotating as Dennis looks to head his way. Karrigan trying to see over the smoke at the same time. Twist up very close. It's a free kill for him, but a pre-fire and he's good to go. It's a long road back for FaZe. This might be the start of it. Opening kill for Sprout in round 24. Cressy and Speedy remain. Hold on a second. How has this come to a 2 versus 2? Cressy with the bomb at Old Bomb. There's Twist. That was such an important tap, but it's missed by both players. Brokey will reposition as well.
Oh, unfortunately for him, Brokey is in position to shut him down. Do they save? And
sometimes it requires risk, and they have to be brave enough to do that. We can see Karrigan playing in a very forward position as far as main is concerned. Spots one. Has he seen the bomb, though? I think he has, actually. Dennis now moving forward. 22 seconds. Karrigan not giving the kill. It's got to make him work for it. Some strafing, but Sprout are on the way now. Brokey trying to shut this down, but he can't do it. 10 seconds to plant. COLDZERA won't have the angle for it. 1 versus 3 is Cold, and that's it. Sprout have defeated FaZe and eliminated them from this RMR. 2-1 on Train to close it out.
what a fantastic job. They actually